What's going on, guys? Welcome back. And I got some parts for the Grom. So let's do this install. There she is. Alright, let's do some installs here. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do with the Grom here is I'm going to change up the handlebars. Not the whole handlebars, but we're going to add some bar end mirrors, change the levers, and also, as you can see, I took the goofy mirrors off and I found these on Amazon. It says Grom on them. It's pretty cool. A little basic, just black. And then what I'm going to try to do is, I don't mind the bar setup of the Grom here. Maybe I just want to push it forward a little bit, so we'll untighten these, push it forward, and then we'll lock it down and see how it feels that way. If not, I know Pro Taper makes a bar for these that's pretty good, and maybe I'll go with that. But for now, I'm just going to use the stock bars and see how it feels. I know I said in my last video I was going to not touch this bike, but I just had to. The levers right here, they're just big. The mirrors, they just felt out of place. And maybe if I just push this a little forward, maybe it'll help the comfort of the bike. Now, let me sit on it real quick here. I'll show you. It's not that bad of a position, as you can see. You know, my arm is not stretched out. But like I said before, I wanted a little higher and pushed out, but right now, let's play around with the stock bars and see if I could just push it forward a little bit and see how it feels. So first I got to untighten these and then push them forward and we'll get them set. But I'm going to do the other stuff first. I did the mirrors already. We'll do the levers and we're going to do the bar end mirrors. Right? It's not a full install video. There's plenty of guys out there that do full install videos. So I'm just going to show you as I go. I'll show you some of the parts. Most of these parts are from Amazon's MZS tuning. These are actually up. I'm actually going to update the pegs too. I want a little more surface area on the foot. These are the bar end mirrors right here, and these are the levers in here. Hold on, let me see. And these are the levers here. So let's get wrenched.
A few moments later.
All right. Put the levers on with the new mirrors. And the new foot pegs. These feel a lot better. Looks a lot better, a lot cleaner. Real quick installs for these. Basically pop the screw out. This was 1, 2, 3 also, just lining everything up. Same thing on this side. Throttle is still good, nothing's pressing against it. So this was easy. This pin right here is a cotter pin at the bottom. Pull that off. Slide this one off. Slide the old ones on, put the new ones in. Nice and easy. So let's take it for a ride. All right, guys, take this for a test ride. I put the new levers on here, bar end mirrors, and foot pegs there. Let's take it around real quick, see how it feels. I also pushed the handlebars a little bit forward. It feels a lot better now. It doesn't feel like it's down here anymore. It's a little farther up. I do want them a little higher, but for now, we're just gonna keep it like this, use the stock bar. All right, so let's take it for a ride. But first, let's start it up. Oh, I'm not in neutral. There it is. All right, right now, clutch lever feels nice. It engages closer now because I could adjust The levers, the brake doesn't feel too far out anymore. The mirrors, they're all nice. I'm not seeing my shoulder anymore, and I get rid of all this, the Mickey Mouse ears. And also with the Mickey Mouse ears, I put these little Grom plugs here. These are pretty cool. Got them off Amazon. All these parts are off Amazon, so if you want to use the links below, pick yourself something up. These feel really quality, and they're cheap. So, and also the foot pegs. But let's go. Let's take it around. First off with the foot pegs, it feels nice. It feels like there's something there now. I do feel like though to get my foot under the shifter is a little more work now than it was before, but that's okay. I'd rather have a bigger surface to put my foot on. Pushing the bars forward feels real nice. You know, my arms are not, you know, straight out, but they still have a little curve and bend to it. They don't feel too close. They were like around here before. On my first ride, you could take a look how close they were before. Pushing them forward did help a little. These mirrors definitely work. I'm not seeing my shoulder anymore. I could actually see who's in my blind spot. Well, I still turn my head still, but you can definitely see who's behind you. The levers, they feel closer because I put them a little bit closer. My fingers don't have to reach as far. Where it engages the clutch here, it's right in the middle now. It was too far out. Now it feels like I don't have to release the clutch as far. Oh, Jesus, that was a big bump. I feel like I could switch gears faster. You know, they had rubber on the foot pegs, but these are all CNC machine, has little spikes on it, so my feet aren't going anywhere. But the view is a lot better without these Mickey Mouse ears. So they say with the KLX 110, your bars will be out a little farther, get more leverage and push, but for me, I feel like just pushing these bars out a little bit feels a lot better. I have a lot more leverage. Now I said I know I was gonna not touch the bike until my break-in period, but I really wanted to start making this bike my own. The mirrors had to go. They were really annoying. I couldn't even see anything behind me. The levers they're real, not annoying, but you know, I felt like I wanted the engagement of the clutch a lot closer than pushing it all the way out. And I'm not reaching for the brake anymore. And the foot pegs, they feel good. I can put my feet on there a little bit better, but I still really feel like if I'm gonna do anything major to the bike, I need to fix the suspension. The suspension for me feels a little soft, a little bouncy, obviously because of my weight, and it's a budget, you know, setup. I didn't want to go too crazy either. You know, the rear shock, you know, there's a lot of options out there, but we'll see. You have like Ohlings, you have all these other companies, but the fronts, you know, they said try maybe just to put, you know, thicker oil in the front, and maybe that will help more, but we'll see. This is what I love about a Grom. I could just come out here and do this. Plus it's a crappy day and no one's really gonna bother me. Yeah, but starting to make it my own. Beautiful scenery right here. You know, like I said, the first thing I want to do is fix this rear shock, maybe stiffen it up and get a stiffer front suspension. But for now, we're gonna leave it the same. I do want to get a little sound out of this thing. This stock muffler doesn't sound great. You know, do the intake, do all that stuff and flash it. I mean, to the rear wheel, it basically gets 7 horsepower, but after just doing exhaust, intake, and a flash, you'll probably get up to 10. That's where you get the most bang for your buck. You know, if you do the stage 2 from a stage 1, it looks like it's only about a 1 horsepower. What's, you know, will that help me on the highway? Yeah, but that's not made for this. All right, so let's get out of here. I showed you this beautiful area, and it really looks like it's gonna pour soon, and it's really windy. So let's get out of here. Turtle crossing. I don't know if that's for a real turtle or me, but I'm on this Grom. All right, guys, so if you like today's video, please hit that like button. Also, if you do hit that like button, consider subscribing. And if you do consider subscribing, please hit that bell notification. Every time I upload something to go to YouTube, will let you know. But yeah, making this bike my own, this 2025 Honda Grom. If you want to see what I do with it, stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.